Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You fought well. You were fighting for your survival after all.
Let me go.
I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
I said no, get out. This is non-consensual.
How painful. How delectable. You're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A sun? It burns.
Bruh, what is wrong with this heliobus?
I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. Let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you.
Get out of my head!
Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it.
Well, I think I know what I'm doing.
So,
I guess I'll help you.
I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Fyxestroll created. And you're going to help me obey the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
No.
It's a win-win. How does that sound? You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Fyxestroll. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
What do you mean?
You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before.
Bruh, what the hell? What is this? I refuse to work with you!
What a stubborn fool. You won't ever get out of here without my help. Anyway, I'm not here to ask your opinion. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go.
Get out of my head.
Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me.
I can smack you to death. I'm dying.
Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pay attention. There's so many paper dolls over there. Surely your judge friend left some clues for you. Won't you take a look?
I have mixed feet. Yeah! At midnight tonight, I'll wait for your answers. That would be several for sleeping. Okay, I didn't even need to read all that. Leave the cerulean braces pristine and unharmed at the same time with the vermilion braces. You should break them all. Okay. Okay. So we should fight.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
Okay, so...
No.
If we find any bases, fuck them up. This must be the door.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Okay. I go for the red bases. Cause me want fight. Me want fight.
The courtesies have been performed.
We're ready to kill.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
Fight. Let me fight.
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going.
I'm not trusting this.
Stop.
I'm trusting a fight.
Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
I did not make a deal with you. You
You
forced
a
it.
stubborn one. But that's okay. You'll come around once you've walked a few more circles in this place. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
Nuh-uh, I'm turning you in.
It's you! I finally found another living soul!
Please tell me Mr. Tail can see,
I'm so
can
happy.
detect.
I thought I was gonna be stuck here
Please tell me
forever.
Mr. Tail
I'm so
can-
happy to see you!
can sense the friggin' Heliobi.
Have you seen Miss Gwayniphen? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
I hope so. I got yeah, let's
Give
go.
it up. Gwayniphen was probably eaten by the Heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwayniphen, that means I'm in even more danger.
Oh my god, did it really?
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
What? How dare you? Fuck you.
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
That looks like a child.
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
I don't know. Why were you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
You mother!
Please don't leave! Wait, please! Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
Who are you,
The
Cyrus?
Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Oh my god. Mr. Tail, help us!
Cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that?
Let me fight Cyrus! Let me fight Cyrus!
Wait.
Cyrus.
Oh,
Yeah! Mr.
I
Tail!
smell something
Save us!
familiar. Cirrus. It's
Cirrus.
you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture.
What the heck?
Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby?
What?
Oh, forgive me.
You're
Did
a-
I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right?
Calm.
Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
What? Calm down.
Laugh
Get
while you
me
can,
outta here!
coward! I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body!
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't
You
leave
just
that
couldn't
judge's
leave.
body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail. You're pathetic.
Oh,
Darn it!
Leave it.
Think of something, you wimp!
let me out of here. Get me out of here.
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and
The
stick it
face.
to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
See, look at that. You made her cry. Oh my God. What's that?
Hey, boy! Say something nice to Wawa! Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Let me stick the talisman on first.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delicious. Your sorrowful tears are like bottles of potent wine. Does the Xianzhou sail through the cosmos? For
I'm
a
gonna
heliobus
bash
that enjoys
your
provoking your
friggin'
weak
head in.
human sentiments, I can assure you there is nothing more amusing.
I'm gonna bash you in
Now,
the wall.
don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted. Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
Get out of my goddamn body.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Wawa has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl. Keep dreaming. I have nothing nice to say to anyone. Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
Please get Cirrus off my body. Oh my gosh. Please get this poopy head off my body. Out of my body, please.
If I were any other judge, you'd already be saved. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true.
I'm gonna bash
I've always
Sirius's
been
head
shy
in.
and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
I was gonna bash you in.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. this! As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too!
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox. Your old power? Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations? Team building? Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Lafu and the great Heliobus Ignamar. Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignamar the Whole, have returned here with the desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignamar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignamar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight. Evenly matched? Really?
We just got, yeah.
The general who fought for the Lafu against the Heliobus was named Tang Xiao. The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignamar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao. Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignamar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit.
You guys are
They were narrowly
killing!
defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot! My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Can you adopt her?
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignamar did. Why? Does there have to be a reason?
Yeah?
The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the general and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of.
Oh my. This
We
girl,
Heliobi
this
were careful,
friggin'
but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you.
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
I like the way. I like the least expensive one, but what if I wanted to choose the most expensive one? Like all the cerulean races. Okay, break the cerulean.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
But if I want all the treasure! Okay.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies.
Huh?
Return from where you came, visitors.
What? Oh. It's so hard. Oh, they have that. Okay, now let's knock on the door.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.